No great story ever started by someone eating a salad. So one evening, about a year ago now, and after a nice bottle of wine, I said to Catherine, thinking about Svalbard, actually, we could do it. Well, these words I didn't have to say twice to Catherine, as it has always been a dream of her to sail to Svalbard. Not one of mine, but one of hers. After all, this is about sailing in one of the world's most dangerous areas, and there are a few organizational and practical things to consider. Firstly, Svalbard is a highly protected area, so you need a permission from the local governor to actually sail there. Secondly, you need a special insurance, and thirdly, you need to prepare your boat accordingly. In order to obtain a permission from the local governor to sail to Svalbard, you need to fill in an online form. Once that's done, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for them to process it. In their response, the local governor will also set the amount of search and rescue coverage that you need from your insurance. A quick call to our insurance company showed that it's actually quite easy to get insurance for that area. For the modest sum of a couple of €100, we got extra coverage for a window starting on the 15th of June to the 15th of September. Outside of this window, it's too dangerous to sail up there because of the ice situation. They also confirmed they could give us the insurance coverage for the search and rescue bond that the local governor requires. Furthermore, as polar bears are a real danger up there, you need to carry a gun whenever you leave the boat and go ashore. So you need a license to be able to hire an appropriate weapon for polar bear protection. Polaris was more or less ready for the trip, except of obviously ensuring that the engine and all the systems work, but the only things we had to get in addition was some more fuel capacity. We bought 10 cans of 20 liters for more diesel. We also purchased some long poles to push the ice away, and lastly I wanted to upgrade our chain, which was 75 meters of 10mm chain. I wanted to have 100 meters because the anchorages up in Svalbard are generally deeper than around here.
Ausecke, 10mm.
Ja, 100 Meter.
40 Warmgauer, ja.
Ja.
Genau das, was wir wollten, oder?
Das ist, was wir wollten. Nee. Ich glaube, ich muss auch nicht mehr auf den Schießgestell hoch. Das reicht.
That's how it looks if you sign up for holidays.
Let this be a warning.
On the communication side, we already have Starlink on board, which works very well here to download weather reports and to stay in contact with the outside world. We know that in Svalbard there is hardly any mobile network. Only around Longyearbyen there is some net, and also in Ny-Ålesund. Otherwise there is none, and we were relying a lot on Starlink. Now, to have a fallback solution, we activated our Iridium Go, which is slow, but at least in an emergency it would be available to call for help or to download very slowly weather reports for that. As a further safety measure, in addition to carrying a gun around, we also decided to buy some polar bear deterrents, so not to kill them but just to chase them away. We bought a flare gun and we bought some compressed air horns. Furthermore, we went through our first aid kit and we expanded it by a few items because medical help can be far away up there. And lastly, but most importantly, we wanted an additional crew member, properly qualified in case of emergencies, which we found in our friend Anton, who is a former pontoon neighbor of ours from Portsmouth. But now, let's check in to the last preparations and see the adventure unfold.
Cool.
Now we get rid of Daniel.
It's the moment, yes.
That was always the plot, huh? So now we're ready to go off the mast. We're doing a rig check just to see if everything's fine. Catherine, you're on the safety, Anton is on the main. Let's go.
Ja, ja, da.
Just go up slowly, that's fine. It's very good. Have a quick stop. Yeah. It looks okay. No, it's fine. Good. Further up. Whew. Yeah. Okay. You need to go another 2 meters, Anton. Now I'm checking, huh? Okay, the masthead is, everything looks fine. Connections are fine. All the bolts and screws are in. Keep going, that's good, that's good. For me it's a good speed. So the swivel of the Genoa looks fine, that's all good. And forestay looks good up here. Okay, I'm going out to the spreader now. Yeah, that's okay, that's fine, yeah. Just that I can go out and check the end here. That looks good. Okay, I'm going out on the other side, huh? Okay, all the way down I'm fine, that's all good. Perfect, thank you very much.
And how does it look?
Yeah, everything looks okay, everything is fine. All full of bird poo. It looks like a bird's toilet up there, but otherwise everything's fine. Okay. So we're on our way to Tromsø police station. We have to check out of the country, as one does. Passport control. They take it very seriously, so we have to be there in person. We have an appointment at 11, and then we should be ready to leave at around 2 when the tide turns. So this is the police office, and now I switch off. All went well at the police station. They also checked if we had recorded our trip in Safe CNET, which is a requirement for leaving Norway in Tromsø and for checking into Svalbard. So finally, we are good to leave. Yeah. Okay, we're free here. Good. Can I go around? Yes. See you. Have a good trip. A good tour. We just left Tromsø Harbour. We're just going underneath the bridge now and cross over to the fuel pontoon. Fill Polaris up for our big trip to Svalbard. It just started. Today is the 17th of June. We slipped the lines at the 1:15, and we're now just getting ready fuel-wise, and then we're off on a probably 4 days trip to Longyearbyen. So after we starting the midship spring first, Anton, you do the aft. After her? Yeah. At the same time. It doesn't, okay, so we both step off. Yeah. Quickly. You step off quickly, yeah.
How much was the fuel?
We were down to 90, so I expect about 140 liters going in.
And how much do we have in total?
So total we have 230 in the main tank, and then we have 300 in the cans, so we have 530
In
all
total.
over.
They are going to Svalbard as well, so that's already then it's a race. Cool.
See you.
Bye bye.
Have a safe trip. We're off. As we just left Tromsø, the fuel pontoon, let's have a look at our weather forecast. I show you the routes that we selected, and I show you the big picture. It's always interesting to see in the beginning what the forecast was, and in the end how it panned out. So come and have a look. So here you see the north of Norway, the Barents Sea, Bjørnøya and Svalbard up here. This is our target, our destination, Longyearbyen. That's the start in Tromsø. We are using two weather models, the ECMWF and the GDPS. These are the only ones that are available so far north. Our solution table looks like these are all the options that we have. I go then and select the motoring allowed option and go back, and this shows me 3 routes. They all look about the same. One here, that's the ECMWF. That one here, that's the GDPS, and that one here is the ECMWF using the gust model. So it takes the gusts into consideration. If we simulate ourselves now, we're down here, we're moving up with our boat. We see we're still in the wind. It's coming from the beam, probably the apparent slightly from the front. We're going up here, and as we approach Thursday morning, we see we will be running out of wind. So that's probably then all gonna be motoring. Slight wind maybe against us. It's this high pressure up here that will cause the wind to turn clockwise. So we'll have probably slight winds against us, but the weather should be okay. Up, no wind, up into Longyearbyen basically. So on Saturday we now see a big low building here and moving up from the southwest, coming our way. It can give us some stronger winds up here, and in order actually to have that gone, I think it's probably not bad to just make our way in, that we're in Longyearbyen if possible.
We're motor sailing. We got it a bit bad with the tide. We have the tide actually on us. We had a check out at 11 today, and we could only leave around 1 or 2. That was at low water, and now with the incoming tide we have the tide against us. So I think we're through the worst here. It will get less, and I hope the wind stays up so it gives us a bit of a push. 5 minutes later, the wind direction has changed by almost good 120 degrees. It's coming from the other side now, so that's sailing in the fjords.
It's ugly. No more wind.
No more wind.
But a flapping sail. A flappy, unhappy sail. I got the easy job. Poor Anton needs to work.
He has to earn his supper. Otherwise I won't get fed.
Yeah, okay, that's good, that's it.
I'm still happy to be on our boat.
I am very happy to be on your boat. I'm looking forward to eating later, so I don't want to jeopardize. I don't want to jeopardize that.
There's many stories you can tell in the pub when you're back home, right?
I know. Well, when I first arrived yesterday, the first thing I was greeted with was Catherine coming down the companionway steps with a big reel of gaffer tape. And I thought I'm definitely going to have to behave myself, otherwise I'll not talk too much.
We are leaving Kvalsund, and also we are leaving the grips of the tide. We have now just no tide at all, which is nice. We're making good speed, and ahead of us, just behind the islands in front of us, is the vast North Atlantic and the Barents Sea, and there's far beyond the horizon Svalbard waiting for us. The wind has freshened up. We're having now 15 knots of true wind just funneling out of the fjord to our starboard. We're making 5.9 knots, 6 knots over ground. That's okay. We have the Genoa full out, and the engine is still running a bit because we still have to go through this situation here probably for another hour, hour and a half, and I expect that the wind will be changing quite a lot here. Now it's funneling out of here, but as soon as we have this situation, it might turn against us again. So we'll wait until we're out here in clear water, and we can then, when we're on our course that we have to go as well, we'll then adapt to the wind. We will take the mainsail out probably in the first reef and go into the first night. It's 6 o'clock now, and dinner is to be served soon.
I did a curry with naan, coriander naan, and yes, I mean,
Looks amazing.
Welcome to Polaris Cruise Lines.
Thank you. Yeah, I know.
The chief stew has just prepared. No, actually, not the chief stew. The chef has prepared. The chief stew has now served.
yes.
So please enjoy your dinner.
Please enjoy, yes.
I certainly will. I'm just working out what I'm going to say on TripAdvisor.
It was delicious. It was really nice. Then you just
Could do better.
go to tidy up better. All done. Are you getting ready for the wind?
Yes, we're waiting in awe. We got 9 knots of true.
But it will pick up when we are outside, really outside.
We hope. We hope. Actually, we are almost outside
Yes,
here.
I can see.
There's not a lot of land up here, so we should have more wind now. But we'll see.
Yes, but I think it's not bad. Just let us
Yeah.
do some sailing and enjoy.
We got
5.8.
15. Yeah, we can probably give it another 10.
Really put another reef in.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we had a long discussion between Catherine and me, and the shorter one with Anton, about the watch system we're going to put in place. And we said we're going to try as follows. So during the night, we want to do a 3 hours. So one from 10 to 1, one from 1 to 4, and one from 4 to 7. And during the day, we think we just take it as it comes. So whoever feels like is fit will do a shift, and if somebody needs a nap, then we do a nap. But we'll try it like that and go through the day tomorrow. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, we're gonna adapt.
So, and who does the shitty watch?
Poor Anton has to do. Poor Anton has to do the
That's
sandwich
how-
watch.
that-
Because the graveyard shift.
The graveyard shift.
That's how we treat
Because
our
he-
guests.
Yeah, that's how
Because
we
he
treat our
offered.
guests. Huh? Because he offered. Yes.
And I've never had an offer accepted so quickly in my life.
Yeah. No. But we'll see. So we put in the time. We put in the log. Then the position, and if there's anything, so I put in sails up, position and everything. Then we have the course over ground, speed over ground, the wind, the sea state, the barometric pressure, the weather, and whether we have checked the engine or the bilges. That's what comes in here.
And we do this every hour.
We try to do it every hour. Don't watch because we haven't done it here, but we try to. We're at 22 knots now, which is time for the second reach in the main, which is done. for a moment. The sun is out. It's lovely.
Well, we're out in deeper water, we're out of the shallows. The waves are getting longer and less steep, so we're not banging around, we're just moving nicely through them. It's okay. We have 20 knots of true, 24, 25 of apparent wind from 55 degrees. That's absolutely fine. And we're making like 7.5 knots over ground, which is absolutely good.
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
And so Expedition Svalbard started. I am sure you want to know how our crossing of the Barents Sea looked like. Whether we sailed directly to Svalbard or whether we went to Bjørnøya, Bear Island, on the way up, and whether we encountered any whales and dolphins. Join us next time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment and give us a like. Ha det bra!